March 11, 2011, a massive-scale earthquake of magnitude 9.0 struck Japan. It was the most powerful known earthquake ever to have hit Japan, and one of the 5 most powerful recorded earthquakes in the world.
今も言ったように道路は全く寸断されていて、でここの学校の敷地内も船とか住宅とか、あと車も1台2台で大量な車、でそれらの車が流されてというよりも津波によって叩きつけられて校舎の1階部分に全部突き刺さるような形で、後に気づけばそこに数十人の方が。
どんなひどかったかっていうと、まあ基本的にだって船とかがその辺に流されてるし、なんかありえない場所に車あるし、ありえない場所にありえない石とかが置いてあるし、まあそういうところで言うと、なんていうの、自然の脅威を思い知る感じなんじゃない。
もううちの中はもうめちゃくちゃだね。みんな倒れたりしてるから、それびっくりした。
Lady was like, she climbed up an electric pole and hung on for how many hours, and the water actually came up pretty high. And yeah, she still has dreams about it.
He was a high school boy. Every day he would go out for 2 months just looking for his relatives through rubber and garbage. And eventually he found one uncle and an auntie, and they were both dead. And so just day after day after day doing that.
Ishinomaki was among the most seriously affected cities by the earthquake. About 46% of the city was inundated by the tsunami. Lives were lost, either consumed by the monstrous waves or crushed by the falling debris. Many still mourn over their lost friends, associates, and relatives, and to honor the dead, they would release a lantern into the river for each lost soul. The Minato-sho shelter, the local elementary school in Ishinomaki, serves as a headquarters for a majority of volunteers, and is the base of operations where they organize and manage the different jobs that are required to help the tsunami and earthquake victims.
何かいるボランティアをその住民方からニーズがあるから、例えば瓦礫を撤去してほしいとか、側溝の泥出しをしてほしいとか、家の雑草を取ってほしいとか、ヘドロを取ってほしいとか、そういうのを全部聞いたのに、全部外部から来たボランティア、多い時で200人ぐらいを振り分ける。
The Tohoku Earthquake struck not only its victims, but also various people around the globe. The volunteers feel a strong connection to the refugees and wish to help out. The typical life of a volunteer is strenuous and extremely demanding, but luckily, all the volunteers are committed to get their jobs done. With a common goal in mind, the volunteers work collaboratively with each other, regardless of the language barriers that exist between them. Over time, they even developed a special bond with each other that is shown through their solid teamwork.
結構あると思います。意外ともう全員初めて顔を合わせた人たちが多いんですけども、大体やっぱりもう一つのやろうっていうふうに決めたらもうみんな協力し合って一つの作業をやるんでいいと思います。
I think it's really good to have Japanese and non-Japanese volunteers come together, because I think it brings the community together, and the local people can kind of realize that it's not only Japanese citizens who care about the victims. So I think having kind of multicultural is a good thing.
Yeah, it kind of breaks down a lot of the normal barriers that keep people apart, and it's real fun to just, yeah, we're all people, we're all humans, and we have the same needs and we have the same goal. We want to help these people, and the fact that they're willing to let us help them too is also amazing.
それがなくても人と人との善意で何かが成立するって気づいた瞬間、ルールなくてもその各自の善意で何かやってあげようと思う瞬間が垣間見える時が一番良かったかなと思います。
Japan is slowly recovering from such a disaster. More and more volunteers are coming to Japan to help, and the people have begun to gain hope.
Ishinomaki is step by step getting back. A lot more lights in the city, a lot more businesses starting up. And slowly, we're seeing the city come together. So we're excited about all the work that's been done.
時間も短かったですが、ここに来てすごいいい経験をしたと思います。
You know, even if you work for one day, you can make a massive difference. And the progress we've made is I think, it's really phenomenal.
みんなよくてね、まで来たけど。
仲良かったよね。
They see that, oh, I have touched this person's life, and they are so happy that I came and did this. Even though I couldn't speak their language, I communicated something that was meaningful to them. And that's always a good feeling and good to go away. Even though I couldn't speak to them, I know that my love impacted their lives.
It is heartwarming to witness humanity at its most beautiful. To see volunteers from faraway lands come to lend their hand regardless of cultural differences. With the help of such dedicated people, Japan is no doubt well on its way to a brand new beginning.